evening, Aries. This is Lisa with Divine Empathic Tarot, and this is your horoscope for the month of May. So, Aries, it's time to let go of someone from your past. As April ended, going into May, you deserve all the good things in the world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life. Let your past go. Let the past go. Can we unwind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. And this is you coming back from your past and saying to trust and have faith that you're making the right decision. And I also got, later in your reading, this also came in again for trust and have faith in the divine. So I'll talk about that in a few minutes. All right. So, as you see here, in the beginning of the May is a full moon around the 5th when your lunar eclipse enters intense Scorpio. Eclipses are stressful and dramatic, and the influence of the water sign Scorpio may make you feel emotionally vulnerable. So I do see some issues with possibly a karmic partner or some friends and family or work or some obligations. I also see some toxicity, addictions, patterns, feeling stuck, a trauma bond to a past partner, or an energy vampire. So be careful for that. I also see, fear of the new and clinging to your old situations, to your past partnership and being stuck in the past. And, Spirit wants you to realize that, it's not unrealistic. A lot of people get used to what they're in and they're not ready to move forward. So maybe do some deep introspection to get ready to release that ex. And not, go into your old DMs and send them a DM, because you're feeling vulnerable and say, hey, what you doing tonight? Now, let's stay away from the past. Let's move on to the future. So be careful around now with communications, texts, phone calls, downloads. I do see some news coming on the way though, later in the month, something good for career-wise. This did get pulled down there as well. So I'm going to move this down there now. I also do see you up at night, possibly with some intense anxiety from this eclipse. On Sunday, May 7th, sweet Venus enters carrying Cancer, your 4th house of home and family. And while this is a transit is rather intense, you're just going to be in the mood, from all this craziness of the eclipse and the anxiety to cuddle up with a good blanket, And, I see you may even have a blocked heart chakra, so you may want to check that out. I also got, this is a game to me, the way I'm acting, responding, or posting to get your attention. So, that ex still trying to come in, or a friend that possibly is, driving you crazy because of this eclipse and trying to get your attention by text or email, etc. So just be careful of that. I also see possibly envious friend. So with the Page of Swords, trying to figure you out and keeping tabs on you. So be careful of that as well around now. And just protect yourself and try to get your heart chakra with the 4 of Pentacles unblocked. I also see some trying to balance yourself out, doing a little juggling, some stressful choices. Try to do some, meditating, maybe get yourself a good massage, kind of stay away from all the craziness, staying with a good movie, try to stay away from some family commitments right now and just kind of just work on you. Do something good for yourself, some good snacks, a movie, just until, we get out of the eclipse. I would say around Sunday, May 14th, when Mercury ends and goes retrograde, you'll start to feel grounded again with the Queen of Cups and some emotional security. You'll start to feel that calmness. That's where Spirit comes in and says to trust and have faith and compassion for yourself again. and all this this greed and dissatisfaction will start to fade away. I do see some mother wounds, that your mother is a big influence on your behavior now as an adult, and that you have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within you externally. The divine says, don't worry, within divine timing, you're going to release this control. It'll all work itself out for the higher good. Let's see. I also see some appearances matter with the Six of Wands, bound to expectations or approval. You don't owe anything to anyone. So just remember who you are, Aries, okay? It's this month, because of the retrograde and the eclipse, it wasn't overly emotional month for, our signs. I'd say around the 19th, when a new moon comes in luxurious Taurus, they mark new phases. This one's shining on your second house of possession. You might get the email that you've been waiting for. And that's when this card popped up, and that's what I wanted to show you. It also popped up for good as well, for you might get that email you've been waiting on, or that phone call, or that text. And it could be towards your career, something you've been waiting on, or money you've been waiting on. Something for possibly a new idea, a new invention, or something good for your career, for your work, or a good communication you've been waiting on. I also see some light work, transcendence, getting past conflicts, a spiritual awakening, and your inner shifting. Once we hit Gemini season around Saturday, May 20th, your attention turns to your sex life. Enters bold Leo and your fifth house of pleasure. And this kind of transcends to the weekend of, reconnecting with yourself, as well as the strength card comes in with your heart chakra, opening up compassion and happiness, and some truths become revealed to you. There's a new start. You may find a new attraction to someone, a new desire, a new adventure or job. And your intuition starts to get heightened again, and you start to see things clearly with your third eye. A very enthusiastic time for exploration in yourself and self-discovery. And then there's somebody from your past or somebody from a town that you've been to before, that you met, that you haven't seen since, that says there's something they want to say to you. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. And you run into this person again, is what Spirit's telling me. And this is in Gemini season. You're beginning to, feel that innocence. This is the Fool card, spontaneity, a free spirit. So, you can go on some dates and, meet somebody romantically. And it's really simple. How do I feel? I want you, us forever. So this could be someone important that you meet, and it could go well. Again, you're taking a leap of faith, going on this date, putting your life in this new direction, and possibly this new career as well. Your spirit guides also come in and say, we're here to help you with this relationship and this career. We're here to help you with your divine guidance, and watch out for the signs and the synchronicities. And if you ever need help, call upon your guardian angels. Jesus put them here to help us. Call upon who your guardian angel is. Call upon the angels that you feel the closest to. They're here to guide you. I know that my angels that are 99% of the time with me are Uriel for love. I know that guardian Archangel Michael is with me. I know that mine is Archangel Raphael, as well as Gabriel for communication in my career. So I know those 4 guardian angels are always with me. And those are the angels and spirits that help guide me, as well as my father and brother that have passed, my grandfather, my grandma who passed that gave me my gift. I know my angels and my divine guidance all around me. And I know there's some of my family that go all the way back to Egyptian times that I haven't met, and I have dreams of them, and they're sending me downloads. So when you call upon your spirit guides and divine guidance, they will be here to help you. And, spirit around the 3rd to 4th week are sending you these signs and synchronicities to let you know the guardian angels are here, and they're helping you that, for this email you're waiting on, this text you're waiting on, or this love that you're trying to find, and also helping you release stuff that shouldn't be in your life, like an ex-love, or maybe you're not supposed to be in this job anymore and you're trying to find this new career. That's what your spirit guides are here for. Remember that. And have the courage and the persistence to test your faith. Your guardian angels will never let you down. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you love this reading. This is Lisa with Divine Empathic Tarot. Easy does it, but do it. Self-love, self-care. Get yourself a nice, good massage this month. Spend some time with a loved one. If not, do some deep introspection on yourself. Remember to love yourself and do self-care and self-love. Do something fun with yourself if you're not ready for a relationship. Easy does it, but do it. Love you, Aries. Have a wonderful May.